FragPunk Lancer's character tier list and abilities. FragPunk is a fast-paced 5v5 hero shooter with power-up cards that change the rules of each round. Choose your hero, your weapons, and pick from a selection of cards that dramatically change the rules of engagement. FragPunk introduces shard cards for unique battle advantages, like altering the environment or boosting damage output. Powerful shard cards like Dragon's Breath or Death's Embrace can turn the tide in FragPunk matches with devastating effects. FragPunk's customizable hero abilities, loadouts, and gameplay mechanics offer a fresh take on the hero shooter genre. Broker. Goddard's Vengeance, shoulder-mounted rocket that deals explosive damage and knockback. Smokestack Lightning, deployable smoke screen that emits lightning. Cherry Bomb, explosive projectile. One of the first Lancers revealed for FragPunk, Broker is all about dealing high explosive damage and confusing opponents. Nitro. Chug Chug, tactical combat drone that can be operated remotely. The Wall, throws down 3 pieces of cover. Mr. PewPew, automatic sentry turret. With a remote-controlled combat drone, deployable cover, and an automatic sentry gun, Nitro's abilities heavily encourage players to set up camp around an objective or point of high value and provide covering fire from behind cover.
Hollowpoint.
One Last Kiss, single-shot electromagnetic sniper rifle with variable zoom optics. Aiming down sights charges the weapon and reveals enemies in FOV. Smoke Screen, deploys a dense smoke screen. Paparazzi, deployable trap automatically detects nearby enemies. One of FragPunk's more skill-based Lancers, Hollowpoint wields a powerful single-shot electromagnetic sniper rifle.
Kismet.
Hello, Goodbye generates a frontal scan of all nearby enemies. Misery Angel, explosive projectile that ignores barriers. Walk on the Wild Side, enter Rift Walk for a brief time. Become invisible and invincible in this state, but lose the ability to see other Lancers. Kismet is all about reconnaissance, with her Hello, Goodbye ability allowing her to reveal enemy positions. Axon. Electric Guitar, modified electric guitar that shoots projectiles and deals high damage at close range. Sticky Fingers, sticky explosive grenades. Super Freak, immune to vision effects. Another frontal assault Lancer, Axon is immune to all negative visual effects, letting him charge into battle unimpaired. Corona. Fast Lane, dashes a short distance. Ashes to Ashes, projectile that creates a war zone. While in war zone, Corona's oncoming damage is reduced. Hothead, blinds enemies in Corona's FOV. A Lancer for those who prefer a more direct playstyle, Corona's whole deal is dashing into a group of enemies and dishing out as much damage as possible before dashing back out again, leaving his opponents dazed and confused with his blinding, hothead ability.
Jaguar.
Live Wire, electric shock trap that deals damage and slows nearby enemies, tags enemies with a hunter's last gift mark. Electric Avenue, traps enemies in an electric cage, tags them with a hunter's last gift mark. I Can See for Miles, those tagged with the hunter's last gift mark can be seen through walls. Jaguar's abilities revolve around his Hunter's Last Gift passive. Pathogen. Emotional Rescue, projectile that heals allies in its AoE. Shroom Wall, places a wall made of mushrooms. Killer Queen, automatic trap that deals poison damage to enemies over time. The only healer currently confirmed for FragPunk, Pathogen's most useful ability will undoubtedly be her Emotional Rescue, projectile that heals any allies within its area of effect. Zephyr. Midnight Rambler, cycles through full and partial invisibility while using melee weapons. Fade Away, mark area to engage full invisibility while using Midnight Rambler. Dagger Beacon, thrown projectile that can be teleported to. Zephyr's abilities encourage a hit-and-run playstyle, with their Midnight Rambler power letting them dash around the map with invisibility. Zephyr also has a Dagger Beacon ability that lets them throw out a projectile and teleport straight to it. Circuit. Station to station, place a controllable beacon that can be teleported to. Gold Dust Woman, dust tornado projectile that slows enemies. Dilemma, projectile that pulls enemies toward it. Based purely on her ability descriptions, it seems as though Circuit could end up being one of FragPunk's most powerful Lancers. Each Lancer possesses 3 abilities to suit different styles of play. For example, Circuit possesses abilities that aim to stop enemies from progressing across the map along with the option to teleport to a specified location.